Gonna be doing some that 30-minute meal that keeps on giving. Some salmon and rice. Trying to do like 2 videos at one time. We're gonna see how that work out. So I got my rice on the stove, and I'm gonna just prepare my onions and bell peppers and stuff. I'm doing some the pink salmon in the can, just a little quick run in the kitchen with salmon with some onions and bell peppers and some bacon, well, salt pork in it. Just a little something, a quick meal. In and out, 30 minutes. We're gonna make it happen. What I'm doing, I'm just pouring the salt pork out of the can into this bowl because I'm gonna take the bones out of it. Some people like the bones, but you know, I don't care for the bones. Just getting the soft part of the back off of it, and then when you break it, you can tell where the bones are. And I just pulled all the bones out. See? Like, that's a nice strip of bones there. I'm just gonna go over the can, and you touch them, they kind of all fall right off. The skin again, this is a whole nother piece. Just taking that off. Yeah, y'all, this that meal that keep on giving, and you ain't gotta stay in the kitchen long with this right here. It's something like the day was out shopping, doing a couple of things. You run in this late, in 30 minutes you got you a nice savory meal, savory 2-course meal. Okay, so all of that is done. Now I got the bacon on here. That's gonna start frying shortly. Got the bacon on there. And that'll kind of make its own grease. We're gonna add a little bit of oil to that to get her going, because once the pan is, I get it right out of here. Just need a real little bit. Just gonna drop that down in there. Now we got our salmon clean. We're gonna go ahead, and I just needed 1 onion. I'm just doing 2 cans. One onion should do the trick. Okay, I'm just cutting it in half, and then I'm just gonna cut them into strips. We just gonna break them down in the pan once we get everything going. I'm just gonna cut these into the bell peppers. I'm just cutting them into little strips too. Yeah, and this, guys, like I say, we gonna eat off this today and either tomorrow for dinner, or I'm gonna make some grits in the morning. Put that thing over some grits. And, oh yeah. We're gonna only cover it up once the salmon gets in there. So we got some salmon and rice that we're gonna be doing up today. Real quick meal. Y'all out doing your holiday shopping, and you gotta come in and get over this stove. This 30 minutes. By the time your rice soak, everything else gonna be about ready. I'm gonna turn up this bacon a little bit so that we can get in and out of here. So what's going on, y'all? I'm trying to do a video for YouTube, which YouTube and my other cooking page. I'm gonna put a video on that. That's what I'm doing on my iPad, but I'm gonna do a video for YouTube. And my other page, I'm gonna edit that out, and then I just go live on the phone. That's what I'm gonna start doing when I do go live. Thought I had the phone on me. Yeah. So we gonna let these babies go. I turned it up a little bit, so we're gonna get them, let them get nice and brown, nice and crisp. Take them out, put our onions and bell peppers, throw our salmon in there, season it up, and we'll be good. What's up, Jimmy? What's going on, Freddie? Jimmy, you know about this meal. I hope you remember, but you know about this one here. Cause this was one I used to always do on 75th Street. When you got them babies and they all small and running around, what you're trying to do is get in and out the kitchen. This was at least once a week, once every couple of weeks. McLean, what they do? McLean cooking up a little quick meal, some salmon and rice. 30 minutes. In and out the kitchen. In and out the kitchen. I was waiting to get on here with my other pots too. I hadn't used these two. So I was waiting to get on here and do that anyway. And this was real quick. Matter of fact, shout out to my girl Saad for, boy, these pots is the real deal. At least the first two that I had. We're going to see how these go right now. But they seem to cook really, really well. So I'm going to have to brown them a little more on both. Again, I'm going to flip them over again. But we want them nice and crispy. We're going to throw that right in the salmon afterwards. Yeah, I got my other video going on the other side there too. That's the one I'm gonna edit for my other cooking page and for YouTube. But it's gonna be all the same instructions. I mean, ain't nothing. I don't really be measuring nothing, so you know. Yeah, McLean, I'm trying to do my thing, McLean. Get old. Paper plate. So when these bacon come out, I'm gonna take them out. Sit them down. Hey, my family from the country, ain't not one onion is cut up in here, but boy, that bacon, the salt pork, that thing be smelling so good. I don't even smell, of course you don't smell the rice, but that salt pork be smelling so good. When I get them onions and salmon in there, Lord have mercy. And this is just canned salmon, but watch what I do to it. Watch how good, well, y'all ain't gonna know how good it tastes. I guess you gotta believe me, but this is something I've been doing here. All while I was raising my babies. Listen, I cook some different stuff all the time, but boy, this one here, you gonna get this here once or twice a week. I mean, once a week or once every 2 weeks at least. Cause I can run out, run my errands, do what all I'm gonna do, and come in, and this be so quick. And they seem to be cooking up well. I'm gonna let y'all see that. That's just the salt pork. Now remember, we still gotta put the bacon, onions, and bell peppers and our seasoning in it. But we got our rice going over here. 2-course meal, but it's real good, real good. What's up, Jimmy Jr.? Jimmy Jr., like we call it in Carolina, I got some butt meat in this pan here. Was this just some Smithfield salt pork? But you know what I'm talking about, Jimmy Jr. Some of that good old butt meat. This make anything good. Man, what's good, baby? Just in here doing up some salmon and rice, trying to make a YouTube video, trying to also make a butt meat. Yeah, Jimmy Jr. Also, you know, doing this live, so we gonna see how this work out. I'm eager to see how this video come out with the one that I'm gonna have to edit, cause boy, I got that hoe holding up by a trophy. The iPad is being held up by a trophy. You gotta make a way, child. She holding up pretty well there. I'm gonna bring that one over and let them see this bacon in here. Okay, so these are about done. That's how the meat looks fried up, and we're gonna get our onions and bell peppers in there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take those out. Turn it down a little bit, but I'm gonna just take them out. That we want the grease anyway, but I just got the oil there to keep it from sticking on the plate. Okay, now I'm gonna just put these. I'm gonna pour some of this grease back in here because we ain't gonna need all this grease. Just need enough to saute the onions and bell peppers. That's it. Okay. handy dandy. I asked in my first video what that would do. This is what it's gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna put our onions and bell peppers in here. Just let them wilt down just a little bit. Okay, we just added our onions and bell peppers to the pan. We're gonna let them kind of cook down. Just a whittle. Then we're gonna add our salmon that we had already cleaned from the can with the juice. We're gonna add that in there. 30-minute meal, y'all. My rice ain't even done yet. Minute meal. Y'all, I'm mad I don't know how to reverse this other camera, man. I ordered another phone too, so hopefully that's gonna help me, because with that iPad I can't do nothing. But that's how the salmon is looking right now. We're gonna thicken her up just a taste, and then we're gonna season it. But right now, that's how the salmon is looking. She gonna come back to a boil. Okay, the bigger pieces, I don't want to mix it around too much to break it up too much, but that's what we're gonna do to it right now. And then once I put this a little flour in there, I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, I guess I'll make a little small roux. But all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning salt in there. And the salmon like holds a lot of salt, so I mean, according to you gotta go by what your palate say. But we're gonna put a little lemon pepper, nothing like some lemon on some salmon. Because I use the juice off of it, I don't add any butter, but you can add butter or whatever to it. And then we're gonna add some pepper. Listen, I don't even want to put this on camera, but y'all know I use some accent. This is the generic version of accent, but that got to go in there. And then we're gonna put some black pepper in there. Sprinkle some black pepper over in there. Then I'm gonna taste it, make sure that it's good, and then we're gonna add our flour to it. And dinner is done. That was black pepper that I added. So for seasoning purposes, it was just seasoning salt, the seasoning salt, black pepper, lemon pepper, and a little accent if you want to put that in there. But we're gonna make sure she good, and we're gonna put the hot sauce and flour in there. Ooh, excuse me. It's the pepper, but yeah, just a little seasoning salt. All right, for this, instead of making the flour roux, what I typically do is just drop a little flour over it, because it's already a lot of water. This is flour. It's like a half a teaspoon of flour right now. Just drop that over it. Whatever clumps or whatever, it's gonna boil right out, but it's gonna thicken the gravy also. That's just quick cooking 101 for the salmon. So that's your salmon going right there. It's already thickened. And man, you put this over some white rice. Good eating. Good eating. Me, I hardly eat hot sauce on anything, but I cook certain things with hot sauce, and this is one of them. Like, but to just pour it over my food, no. That's it. But like how we added that flour, I'm finna show y'all how the little gravy in it that got nice and thick. And what we gonna do is I'm gonna do Jimmy Jr. I ain't see that question, but I'm gonna do rice right now. But the grits in the morning, well, you know I don't get up until the afternoon because I be up all night. But when I do get up, we'll decide if Big Rodney be here, if he don't have to work or whatever, we'll probably have some grits with it. I'm gonna turn it down, let it simmer while my rice goes. But I'm just gonna add the top to that. Let y'all get a good view of that and get out the light. But that's the salmon and rice. I turned it down some. I really can't reverse this camera. But that's our end result. We just gonna put a lid on that and let it go. And in a couple minutes we're gonna add the bacon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add the bacon now. So we just gonna, I like to eat these, so we just gonna put 4 in there for right now. And then we gonna let that cook up in there, the finished seasoning it. I'm trying to get out the light for this other thing, but I just put the lid on it. My timer is saying 29 minutes. 29 minutes since I started. And this is done. I hope it be. I hope the Mister wants it for lunch or something tomorrow, cause that's a pretty big pot of rice. Or I'm gonna just use it for something else. We ain't throwing it away. I know that. So that's the finished product. Don't write these counters down. Just gonna let them simmer. That I got it on 4. It's on a low boil right now. But 30 minutes in and out. I just need my rice to soak. That's it. And again, once that rice soaks, it's a wrap. So we got that rice, getting the water out of that. And this, now we can put this on a low simmer, because this is done. This is done. Done. Done, daughter. And we're going to put that over some rice, that good gravy. 30 minutes. That's all. Well, when I finish this, my timer on the video said 30 minutes. Yeah, my timer on the video said 30 minutes. So if y'all have that rice on the ball, in and out, 30 minutes. And again, I know why the rice is slowed down, because This is my first time using these pots. These two particular pots. So I didn't want to turn it up too high. It definitely don't stick though. But it's got this good white rice going. It's about done. But once that dries out, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some on a plate. And it is what it is. Dinner is done. Done. I'm just hoping that this video on this iPad come out good. Still some water in the rice, but this is the salmon. Show y'all the salmon again. That's the salmon. It just has some onions, some peppers, and this is canned salmon. This ain't no salmon from behind the counter. This is canned salmon. Quick in and out meal, guys. Try it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. I can tell you this here definitely ain't sticking. This is my trial. Hey, first time using the pot, so everything is trial and error. Not the first time using from the set, but this particular pot is my first time using these two particular pots actually. But it ain't sticking nowhere. It's like running right off the side. Let me see. The bottom is moving real freely, so I think I might be in love. I might have to get the other ones, because I got one that I don't have a lid to. I'm going to get the lid to that one and probably get the brown ones too. The round ones, not the brown ones. But salmon and rice, guys. Salmon and rice. And this bacon here, I love the crunch. The salt pork, the butt meat. I love it. Yeah, this gonna sit on top of my rice, but them two pieces of bacon right there that was left, they going on the side of my plate. And knowing my baby boy, he gonna come home tonight with food when I got all this goddamn rice here. Them boys come in with food like, makes life easy though. Hey Kenny, Shamithia, how y'all doing? Just got some quick salmon and rice going on. The salmon is done. It's just on a low simmer right now. But again, let me show those who just got here. How you doing, Shamithia? That's the salmon. This lid heavy as heck. These old hands ain't what they used to be. Let me get this shadow out. But yeah, it's good gravy. That's gonna go over the rice. You got your salt pork in there. Yeah. Now the kids say yummy, yummy for my tummy. Thank you, Shamithia. I'm doing good, just hanging in there. Playing around with these videos, child, because I got the iPad going on over here for what I'm going to do for YouTube. And then trying to do live too, so. Yeah, so let me ready to make big rotten plate in un momento. But the rice is done. I'm gonna let y'all see it once I plate it up. This ain't gonna be no perfect plate up now. I'm just gonna put that rice on there like I would do any other fine Thursday. I mean, what today is? Wednesday. Like I would do any other fine Wednesday. I'm pretend I ain't got the video going. And do it like how I would just regularly do it. But this is some white rice. You know what? I should have left that one for the gravy. Let me wash this off. Okay, I'm gonna put this on a plate. Some good old okay, and that's our salmon. All right, that don't seem like a lot, but this is a lot. Let me see how I can do this. Can y'all see it? I'm in the light too, I guess, right? Can y'all, let me flip it. Try to get y'all a better view. Okay, that's the finished product. And we knocked that out in 30 minutes. Well, again, these pots were, that's my first time using these particular two pots, so I didn't want to turn the rice up too high. But that's the salmon and rice, and onions, some bell peppers, over some white rice with some old salt pork. My brother in here, and we in South Carolina, that thing called some good butt meat. That's what the salt pork is. But yeah, that's the finished product, guys. Rodney,
Yeah.
you want to taste this salmon and rice on live, baby? Huh? Yeah, the son get a paper plate. We don't do nothing special for these grown kids around here. Yeah, and I still got this sitting on a hot eye. It's not scorched or anything. These some new pots I had. That's why I keep talking about it. But yeah. I'm gonna let the sun get a little taste on that. Trying to give him a pepper or two. The hubby, I guess he gonna eat his before he go to work. He go to sleep this time of night so he can get up for work. So he'll eat his in time for him to go to work. All right, this is my, okay, you probably need to stand by right there because this the one for YouTube. This one down here. So step back a little bit. You see where you at. Okay, so I'm gonna just let him get a taste. This the salmon and rice. You gonna let him
to it?
No, it's the same thing. I just wanted them to taste it. I mean, them to see you eat it on live. That's my oldest son. God damn, I already put hot sauce in it. Yeah, daddy kidding me with that. Yeah, he drowned his with hot sauce. And put them goddamn pants up. Hot right off the stove.
What is it?
That's bell pepper.
Oh, I'm about to say, you know I don't like tomatoes. I'm about to start picking through it. I'm about to start telling your fans.
Okay,
good,
so
y'all.
I guess we get a thumbs up.
My bad.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I thought that was a tomato.